So welcome back guys to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm just going to show you everything you need to know about support and resistance. Okay, so I'm just going to show you everything you will need to take a trade using just support and resistance. Okay, so you don't need any other strategy or any other technical analysis. If you are able to master this support and resistance, then you should be able to take any trade you see on your chart. Okay, so we are going to be combining both the support and the resistance together. Okay, because it is really a powerful strategy whenever you combine the support and resistance in the market. Okay, so what we are going to do now is just to head over to our chart to see how to make use of this support and resistance. So I'm going to go to the 1 hour time frame, because this is like the 4 hour time frame. Okay, so that we can get to see this support and resistance clearly. Okay, so whenever you want to take a trade using this strategy, you want to make sure that your support level is very clear and your resistance level is also very clear. Okay, let it be that you are seeing it clearly before you take a trade. So the first thing we notice is that we saw a very strong resistance level here at this particular point. Okay, we can see that market took out a lot of levels here, and market turned massively. So this was like a strong resistance in the market. So that's the first thing we want to highlight here whenever we see this in the market. And then we also want to observe what price is doing. Okay, and so when we came back later in the future, we saw that price also came back to this same particular level here, and then price turned from that support level. Remember, this was the same previous support level that price turned in the past. Okay, and then when we come a little further, we'll notice that price sold again when price came back to this same support. So this tells us whenever you see this in the market, you should know that this is a very strong resistance level in the market. So this is our first resistance here. Okay, and then if we go forward, we will notice that this was like our second resistance. Okay, so price is finding it difficult to break out from that level. And then if we come forward, we will notice that this was also another resistance, like our third resistance. Okay, which is a strong level in the market. So whenever we see that, what we want to wait for is to see if price will break out from this resistance level. Okay, if price will break out from that resistance level, and that is what we saw happening here. Okay, so we want to see price break out, and if price breaks out of it, then definitely we want a 1 hour candle to close above that resistance level. Okay, so if this candle closes above the resistance level, then it's a confirmation that price has broken out from the resistance level. So we saw that this candle closed and broke out of this particular resistance level. Okay, so the next thing we want to do whenever we see this is to wait for price to retest back to this level. Okay, remember, price was finding it difficult in time past to break out from this resistance level. Okay, price was finding it difficult to break out, but eventually price finally broke out of the resistance level. So the way we can do is immediately price breaks out of this resistance level and closes with this 1 hour candle, we can take like an aggressive entry. Okay, we can take like an aggressive entry and enter immediately somewhere here and put our stop loss somewhere here. But because our account here was little, we are trading with a $3 account, so we decided to wait for like a retest. Okay, we decided to wait for price to come back and crash and retest back to this same resistance level. Now this resistance level is now known as our support. Okay, because price has crashed back to it. So if we go to like maybe the 30 minutes time frame, so whenever we want to enter, we can either enter immediately the close of this blue candle here, or we'll wait for price to retest, which will be like a safe entry. Remember, if you enter immediately price closes here, then it will be like an aggressive entry. And just imagine if we had entered immediately the close of this candle, then price retest, then maybe price would have taken our accounts out. Okay, so but if we go to like the 30 minutes time frame, let us see Okay, so on the 30 minutes time frame we can see how price retraced downwards. Okay, and then if we go to the 5 minutes time frame, we are going to see something that will help us to enter the trade accurately. Okay, so on the 5 minutes time frame we have like an order block here, okay, that is just around the support and resistance zone. Okay, so this is where we targeted for price to come back to. Okay, and we can see that price actually came back to that same level. Okay, so if you see, you will notice that we highlighted our order block here, and price actually came back to it. Okay, and that is why we immediately took this trade. Okay, so you can see that this is how you want to use the support and resistance, and then if you want, you can combine it with the order block on the 5 minutes time frame, guys. So what we are going to do now is that, if you notice, you can see that we've placed our stop loss here, and then our stop loss is giving us a stop loss value of 0.75. Okay, so you can see this is our target here. So should in case price does not go in our favor, we'll just take a loss of 0.75. Okay, and you can see our take profit somewhere around here. So the goal of this trade is for price to come and hit this particular level here, guys. So you can see this is level 5518 here. Okay, so price should hit that level, because you can see that price has been on a strong buy. Okay, price has been on a strong buy. So guys, this is how we want to make use of this strategy in the market. So what you are going to do is to make sure you go on your chart and look for this same support and resistance. Okay, on any market, not just the crash 1000 market. You can look for it on any other market and practice with it, and make sure you get good at it before you decide to go live on your chart, guys. So this is how we've decided to make use of this strategy. Okay, so guys, cheers. Definitely I'll see you in my next trading video.